Don't be scared. I heard your weep and I had to see who was crying nearby. Why are you crying, dear? I wasn't expecting to see a beautiful young woman weeping. All I know from your tears is that you're heartbroken. Why is that, little one? If you don't wish to say, I understand completely. You deserve to have your own boundaries. But I am here if you need someone to lend an ear. I wish I was smaller so I could hold you in my arms. Oh, then I'm all ears. Do tell me what troubles you so. That's horrible. I'm so sorry that you had to go through that awful ordeal. You've deserved better than having to deal with that. It just angers me that a woman like you get treated like trash. This is how I see you from just us meeting one another. You're a very powerful woman. I think you'll be successful in things in your life. I know it hurts currently with your circumstances, but you are a strong woman, a perfect fit to be a queen. Without any hurt or obstacle in a person's life, will they learn to grow? What would happen to one where they never got exposed to this in majority of their life and suddenly it hits them all in their later stages in life? They would crumble and succumb to their despair. You, I sense a great deal of sadness and anger from you. You've been through so much, but you are a strong woman, and I believe that you will overcome this trial. May I rub your back? Thank you. I can tell you are a determined woman. You just need to put yourself on the path you see yourself in. Don't force yourself to achieve someone else's goal because they pressure you or they think it's good for you. No one knows what is good for you but you. Only you know yourself best. I may not know much details of your life, but I know you are a very, very powerful woman. Whoever this man or woman that has broken your heart, they will later regret to have left you when you rose higher than them, both in life and mentally. I think that is a huge power move. Feeling better, dear? That's pleasant to hear. I hate seeing a woman cry. It makes me sad that they get hurt by this world. You deserve everything, little one. Oh, if you want me to stop rubbing your back, just let me know. You find comfort in that? Well, I'm happy to hear it. Oh, my apologies. I wasn't expecting my kiss to soak you. You like that? What an interesting woman. I'm glad I could give you the comfort you need in times like this. It does get really lonely when you're dealing with your own issues by yourself. Yes, I do know this firsthand. It's unhealthy to keep it bottled up, leaving you feeling resentful towards things or lashing out. Why create more negativity? That's why I always love lending an ear to fellows who are in their lowest. Just listening to someone could help them immensely. I cannot change the hearts of mankind, but if I could help a human from their own woes, it would make me happy that I can help influence one person's life in a better direction. I know you have a bright future ahead of you. Not the reason why I want to help you, but I know you can make a difference. Whether it's a group of people or a small select few, it'll be a positive change that keeps spreading, and I know this world needs more positivity. If you think it like that, I did plant to see a positivity within you. I do want to see you grow and continue being this beautiful woman you are. You're so tiny and yet so strong, fragile and so resilient. Humankind is so fascinating to observe. So many personality, thoughts, beliefs. It just makes things so complex. You want to meet me more? I'm flattered that you want to see a scary big woman like I. But thank you. If you wish to seek me more, come here at night and the ocean will tell me of your presence, and I will make haste to meet with you. I do enjoy your company severely. What a sweet girl. You see a giant ocean woman and you want to be pampered by me? Well, if we continue our friendship, maybe something can happen. I really wouldn't mind starting something with you. So adorable. Me? I'm a sea goddess. I've been called many names by the masses, so I don't quite have a name I favor. But I know all means the same thing. I am part of the ocean, yet I can hear voices from lakes, rivers, and so forth. I know deeds of man and what the earth has turned into. Buildings that reach towards the sky and lands being filled up with housing for civilization. Time has changed so much. I wonder how my dear sister of the mountains and land has been doing, with humankind inhabiting her own body. Why yes, I have two sisters, the sky goddess and the goddess of the mountain and soil. Us three watch over mankind. Yet, it saddens me how much things are in my land. If it was other deities, they would want to eradicate humankind. But I won't allow them. There are a vast amount of humans, and no one deserves to be wiped out. Even ones who did not commit such crime against me, such as you. You deserve to live and be that wonderful woman that I see you become in the future. Well, little one, it's getting dark. It's probably dangerous for you to go back and all, but I don't want you to catch a cold either being out here. You are free to stay here with me. I'll guard you until morning comes if that makes you comfortable. Since I know it's hard for a woman like you to go out and fearing of being hurt by your own kind. And I fear that the creatures of the night might hurt you. Don't worry, I won't let you go out on your own. If anyone comes near you while you rest, I'll be sure to have the fishes play with them. It probably sounds very dark, but I don't tolerate anyone who wishes to place harm on anyone, especially someone who is defenseless. I'll lay here and watch you. You want me to tell you a story? Are you having a hard time sleeping, little one? I see. I could tell you a story of a sea princess who got dragged into the ocean by force by a ruler. Back in Dynasty era, a beautiful maiden is well known and wanted by many. Every prince and emperors wanted her hand in marriage, but she rejected every single one of them. She was just a simple farmer girl who lives in a small village with her family and many others. They thought they could win her over easily by gifting her riches, golds, and exotic animals. But that did not please her at all. 'Twas all she wanted was a simple life with her family, and to be one with the earth. Stories of her spread throughout the whole land, and she had many suitors coming to her village, asking for her hand, bringing her many gifts from foreign lands. But she did not want any of it. All she wanted was someone who would love her for who she is, not for the beauty that she has shown exterior. Many see her as not a materialistic person. However, all the gifts that she got, especially the gold and jewelries, she used it to help her village. Many others who are in poverty, she makes sure they have the food and the roof they need to sustain and live. She was a very beautiful and kind young woman, and many others respect her while there are others who resent her. But it shows you that you cannot please everyone, but that did not bother her. She continued doing what she loved, and she was the most happiest person ever. Until word got to the sea ruler. He heard of her beauty and her good deeds. He got out of the sea to propose to her, but she rejected him. Unlike others who just left and took the rejection, it angered him. No one ever has told the sea ruler no. He forcefully took her from her family and her village to live with him in his sea. He even forcefully married her. After forcefully being taken from her land and her family, her tears slowly become resentful. She planned to kill her husband. She was successful at it, but sadly the sea needed another ruler, and she forcibly became the next ruler of the sea. She cannot go on land for a long time or she will die. And this saddens her severely. She wants to live her whole life with her family, on land and helping others. Even if it pains her, she was able to see her family once a year. And her family that misses her so much, they took the money that she got from the suitors that she was proposed to. They used that to build a village right close to the sea, so they can be with her at all times. And I remember that village that this maiden has told me is where she came from. Yes, a fair lady told me of this tale, and she's a villager from that same place the story took place. And that village itself still worshipped the goddess. It's a slightly bittersweet tale, but I think it teaches a lot of things. Yes, the story has struck with me for a very long time. I don't know if the maiden is still alive or not, but I hope she is faring well. Was the story about me? Who knows? You should get some rest, dear. Good night, beautiful. Your life has so much meaning to it. Don't let anyone else say otherwise.